So hello and welcome to Building in Ghana whilst living abroad. Now, it is widely known that building can be very costly. And as such, many of us look out for ways in which we can cut costs and save money. But can a well-planned building, a well-planned quantity surveyed building help you to save money in the long run on your project? Well, that is what today's video is going to help us with, because through this kind of quantity surveyed plan, I realized that my builder was actually saving me a lot of money and it was worth doing it. So I'm going to explain to you what I mean, how this came about, and the benefits that we have gleaned from using a quantity surveyor to help us. So let's have a look. Now, to clear your land, many people would use different avenues to do this. Some will get individuals to come in and weed the land and clear it for you. That cost is very reasonable and in fact is cheaper. On the other hand, to clear your land, you could get a P-loader to come in and clear it for you. That cost in the long run can be a bit high. In fact, I was charged roughly around 3,000 for a P-loader to come and clear my land in order for building works to begin. Here is where I noticed that by using a P-loader, I was going to save money in the long run. Now, if you think about it, 3 people, 4 people clearing a land cannot do it as quick as a P-loader can do it in. So it will take them maybe a week, maximum 2, to clear the land, unless you get more people to come in and help. Now, in my case, the P-loader did it within a few hours. Whilst the P-loader was there, and my builder noticed that there was a lot of soil on the land or sand on the land, he asked the P-loader driver to gather this soil into a mount that can be used for the building. So the P-loader then went ahead and gathered us a few loads of sand for us to use that in our build. Now imagine you have 4 or 5 people clearing the land. Unfortunately, they don't have the manpower to clear the land and gather soil or sand for you to use for your build. That in fact will take a long time, and the cost implications will just rack up and add up as time goes by. So by using the P-loader, we got the land cleared, and then we were able to get the P-loader driver to gather us some sand that can be used for the building. Now, I was going to be charged around 2,500 for a trip of sand that would be used for the building. And this trip was not just one time, it was going to be multiple times along the building work. But by using the P-loader, I was able to gather not just one sand or one trip of sand, but we got maybe at least 4 trips of sand gathered together. So can we see how by using the P-loader, which cost me 3,000, a trip of sand that could cost you or was going to cost me 2,500, when you do the calculation, you notice that I had saved a lot of money. So how much money did we save? Well, a trip of sand was going to cost me 2,500 Ghana cedis. The P-loader did it for 3,000 Ghana cedis. So technically, I only paid 500 Ghana cedis for the P-loader to come in and do the job that needs to be done. And it did more than what it was supposed to do. It cleared the land first and foremost, and then it gathered some sand for us. Now, the total amount of sand it gathered was 4 trips of sand. Now, 4 trips of sand would cost you around 10,000 Ghana cedis as we know, one trip costs 2,500 Ghana cedis. So can you imagine? By using a payloader for 3,000 Ghana cedis, I saved 10,000 Ghana cedis. So can you see how using a machine, when appropriate, can in the long run save you money? And how knowing the cost of everything can in the long run also save you money. You can compare, analyze, and then work from there. So if you are doing a project, please consider using a quantity surveyor and analyze it and see where you could utilize different assets to benefit you and save you money on your project in the long run. Thank you once again very much for listening. I hope you have gleaned some great information from my video. And if you would like to know more, stay tuned as I'm going to bring you an update on how the substructure is coming along. Thank you once again and hope to see you very soon.